Thanks, Andy. Now into the news. The 3rd Naval Area Command steps up patrol on waters and air to prevent illegal migrants in the Andaman Sea during the season. The commander of the 3rd Naval Area Command, Vice Admiral Chumnam Artwong, has ordered his officers to intensive patrols in the Andaman Sea and air to prevent illegal entry to Thailand via the Andaman Sea by the Rohingya tribes people. The instruction followed an arrest of 90 members of such a group on January 22nd in the coastal province of Trang. The group were en route from the Burmese border to Malaysia. The commander of the 3rd Naval Area Command, Royal Thai Fleet, stated that at this time of the year, the wave and wind is usually calm and the Rohingya usually attempt to enter by boats to Malaysia and Indonesia as their intended destinations. He stressed that despite the repatriation process, the Thai officers must observe the humanitarian procedures, which mean providing food and water, but they should not allow them to land on Thai shores. He suggested fishing boats spotting any illegal boats should report them to the Navy. And the Inspector General under the Prime Minister's office visited Phuket to follow up the projects carried out under the government stimulus package. The Prime Minister's Office Inspector General Rangsi Pantumchinda on Wednesday led a group of officials to inspect and follow up the implementation and spending of projects funded under the government stimulus package in Phuket. 18 projects are carried out under the package through various organizations such as the Irrigation and the Highway Department. After a meeting with related officials at the Provincial Hall, the group went to visit the reservoir behind the Ratchapat University, which is developed under the package. The Inspector General stated that she was pleased with the operation in Phuket, especially the reservoir project, which can ease water shortages. Some 140,000 households benefit from the project. Other projects include the new road development to eradicate traffic congestion and improve quality of life for the people. And good news perhaps for Phuket. The Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau joined hands with the Phuket province to promote mice in Phuket. The Phuket Governor Triakiradesha and Chairman of the Board of the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB, Mr. Anusak Intrapatvusak, signed an agreement under the Memorandum of Understanding to promote Phuket as an international mice, or meeting and incentive convention and exhibition destination. Under the agreement, both organizations will jointly work to promote and publicize mice tourism in Phuket, as well as exchange knowledge and information on the meetings and exhibitions. They will also exchange on planning for infrastructure development to enhance the competitiveness in tourism domestically and internationally. The Phuket governor reaffirmed Phuket's preparedness to cater for mice. He pointed out the island's facilities, such as the international airport, which can accommodate 6.5 million passengers per year, with a plan to extend to 12.5 million passengers by 2012. Phuket also houses 628 3- to 5-star hotels and resorts with over 37,000 rooms. The chairman of the board of the Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau stated that Phuket is one of the top destinations for mice, and it targets to attract around 720,000 mice travelers, which should generate around 58,000 million baht for Thailand. Meanwhile, the ADFEST is held in Phuket in March. The 14th Asia-Pacific Advertising Festival, known as ADFEST 2011, will be held at the Movenpick Resort and Spa on Karen Beach in the resort island of Phuket during March 17th through the 19th. The event was announced on Wednesday in Phuket by the organizer, with the presence of Phuket Governor Triakiradesha and the Karen president of Cathay Karen Hotels Association, Somjai Silapanon. The president of the Asia-Pacific Advertising Association, Mr. Vinit Surapongchai, who is the main organizer, said the ADFEST 2011's theme is Jump Start, which reflects ADFEST's commitment to the promising beginning not only of the young blood in the advertising and production industries, but also the revived inspiration of professionals, as well as ADFEST's reconfirmation as a leading advertising event with renewed energy. The festival comprises seminars and workshops, exhibitions of entries, awardees, and the best of shows. The advertising accepted for entries are TV advertisements in print, posters, and new media produced in Asia Pacific only. The submission dateline is January 31st. The organizer expects some 1,000 visitors per day, and about 1,200 participants from over 30 nations are estimated to attend the festival. They will be creative, marketing, business entrepreneurs, and interested parties. The Phuket governor assures that Phuket will be a good host and take good care of the delegates, while the president of Katacaran Hotels Association reaffirms local hoteliers' support in terms of room allotment and special accommodation fees. And a newly furbished hospital will be opened in Phuket in May this year. A newly renovated hospital is scheduled to be up and running, serving public in Phuket by May this year. The new facility, operated by the local government body, the Phuket Provincial Administrative Organization, or PPAO, is reportedly opening for its first phase with 120 beds before expanding to 190 beds next year. The PPAO CEO, Paibun Upatising, announced that the redevelopment is now over 80% in progress. The fees will be kept close to government hospitals' fees. It spends around 800 million baht to redevelop the old hospital, previously run by a private company, to offer health services for residents of Phuket and nearby provinces. Medical equipment and supplies such as X-ray machines are now being installed. And the Thai Hua Museum plays its part in the 12th Old Phuket Town Festival. Joining the Office of Phuket City to showcase Phuket's history and cultural background, the Phuket Thai Hua Museum invites members of the public to view exhibitions at the museum. The Phuket Governor Triakaradesha this week led head officials to visit the museum, which features the Chinese migrations to Phuket, local historians, local food, Phuket's mining era and background, plus local costumes. It is supported by the Kuson Songkro Foundation, which has spent 16 million baht to redevelop and improve the facility, plus exhibitions. During the Old Phuket Town Festival, the museum offers free entry for visitors who wear local costumes, which is a sarong with yaya blouses for females. Entry fee is 50 baht for Thais and 200 baht for foreigners. And residents in the Old Phuket Town area get training on batik painting. Around 20 people who reside in the Old Phuket Town area are attending a batik painting workshop to extend and enhance their career skills. The session, taking place during January 25th through the 26th, was conducted under the support of the Office of Phuket City with an aim to provide career opportunity for residents, hoping that they can find their way for additional income to make a living. The participants learned both in theory sessions and practice drawing and painting the patterns. The Office of Phuket City is promoting cultural and historical tourism in the Old Town area with the cooperation of residents who proudly showcase the local charisma in an honest manner. And now moving on to Krabi. Luek district will spend 8 million baht to promote and improve facilities for local community tourist attractions. The Luek district of Krabi has been allocated 8 million baht budget to carry out development and improvement for local natural tourism sites. The Luek district chief, Prasit Puchatwanitkun, said the fund will be spent on improving tourist facilities. These include promoting and marketing the local souvenirs and gifts, tourist information center, a public toilet at a pier at Lemsek village, landscaping work, and developing a tourist site in Klong Hin. The chief district officers went on to say that due to diverse resources for tourism, he invites residents to participate in the government operation and plans to ensure sustainable tourism development. And Ranong Province is designated to be a pioneer location for a comprehensive campaign against human trafficking. A campaign to educate and seek public cooperation to act against human trafficking was launched in the border province of Ranong this week. The event was presided over by the Thai Minister of Social Development and Human Security, Itsura Somchai. The minister stressed the importance of public awareness and cooperation with authorities to report any suspicion of human trafficking activities. The event featured exhibitions about the preventive and suppression measures, as well as a seminar on the issue in Ranong, which is designated as a pioneer location for the campaign against such crime, as it borders Burma with foreign migrations to reside and seek work in Thailand. The ministry has plans to stage such campaigns and seminars in the northern province of Tak in early February. And the 9th QSI Fun Run attracted many young participants. The Bangwai Dam area was lively and upbeat on Saturday as runners and families gathered for the QSI International School of Phuket Fun Run. This is the 9th annual event comprising casual and serious runners, school teams and business teams with medals and trophies awarded for the different races and for different age groups. The event started with a 1-kilometer run along the paved road beside the reservoir for under 7 years old and over 30 years old, 8 to 12, 13 to 17, and 18 to 19 years old. The 6.5-kilometer race around the dam also opened for individuals and teams with big cheers from supporters. The last one was a more serious 13-kilometer run on the sunny day, but participants said it was a great day for families, children, and pets. The annual event was held by the QSI International School of Phuket, which is a non-profit organization. Proceeds go towards improving the school facility to accommodate students' quality education. And the second Phuket Community Foundation Race Day was very successful. The area within the Laguna Group north of Phuket was fun-filled with many families and charitable activities on Sunday, as the Phuket Community Foundation organized its second successful race day, with dragon boats, canoes, cardboard box, raft, and rubber duck races. Other activities on stage included a delightful Duckies costume contest for little girls, a dance show by Phuket Academy of Dance, a live band, rides in vintage cars from the Phuket Classic Car Club, a Beat the Goalie competition, and an arts corner for quieter kids. Funds raised, at least 700,000 baht so far, will go to support the foundation's current projects, such as ongoing installation of toy libraries and replacing broken taillights on motorbikes, says the vice president of the foundation, Alistair Forbes. Motorbikes with no taillights on a dark road are in serious danger of being rammed from behind. Yet, we estimate that roughly 1 in 12 bikes on the roads of Phuket has a broken taillight. Replacement bulbs cost just 20 baht. Working with local motorbike dealers who provide free bulbs, the Kusaldom Foundation who provide traffic control, and students from the technical college who replace the bulbs, we have in the past 18 months or so replaced bulbs on 800 bikes, Mr. Forbes explained. We thank Phuket Index for kindly supplying their video of Race Day. And remember, you can see our text later on the websites http://thainews.prd.go.th/news English/ and www.youtube.com/Andaman News.